What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And finally, at long last, we're at Burger King for the Nightmare King. Planned on doing this on Monday the 22nd when it was scheduled to be released, but there have been some very serious availability issues. So now that it's Friday, it seems like all the Burger Kings have it in stock now. So hopefully you'll be able to head to Burger King by November 1st when this sandwich gets discontinued. But check out this wrapper here. You get it? Can you see that pretty well? Like a good Frankenstein kind of look to it. And I'm sure that you guys have heard about what's inside, but let's see what it looks like. Uh-oh. This is not a Nightmare King. So I'll be back. And we're back, and supposedly now we got the green bun. So let's see what there we go. That's more like it. So it is a big old sandwich with a Whopper patty, a crispy chicken sandwich patty, American cheese, onions, and mayonnaise on a green bun. And it is pretty green, but it's not like a scary green. It almost looks healthy. It's like kind of like a lettucey green. It gets its green color from watermelons. I'm not exactly sure what that process looks like. It's like, because inside of a watermelon it's red, and like the outside of a watermelon even isn't quite that green. I don't know, but that is where they get the color. Now, this isn't the first time that Burger King has experimented with a Halloween sandwich with a crazy color bun. Back in 2015, they had the Halloween A1 Whopper, which had a charcoal black bun. And then I guess in Spain, they've already had the Nightmare King, which had a green bun, but it didn't have the sesame seeds. So this one is more like a proper Burger King burger. And here's what it looks like inside. There is the chicken patty. We got, I don't know, 4 or 5 slices of bacon and onions and mayo. And we got the cheese and the Whopper patty. So it is a heck of a lot of meat. 3 different meats on a green bun. $6.39, so it is a little bit steep, but basically you're getting 2 burgers for 1. So really a similar pricing point to that 2 for $6 Whopper chicken sandwich deal. So cheers. This is what it looks like inside. First and foremost, because I gotta imagine it's what you're most curious about, the green bun just tastes like a normal bun. It's not adding or detracting from any of the flavors here. That chicken patty, because of the seasoning, because of the breading, is probably adding the most flavor, but you do still get some of the cheese, some of the meat, definitely the bacon. The bacon's adding a good crispiness as well. Onions are a good fit. They kept my mayo nice and light, so that's pretty good. Because it's Halloween, I think it would have been better if they would have gone with like a ketchup, get like that blood feel going, you know what I'm saying? Also, shout out to my girlfriend Rachel for filming this one. It's her first time since review number 2. And shout out to Sammy for trying to review this back on Monday when we got turned down in Austin. So let me take another couple bites and see how this measures up. Man, that is a lot of meat. I like that these guys didn't just make another one of those double king style sandwiches and just put two Whopper patties on a bun. They tried to make it something different. This is the first time in the United States that I can ever recall Burger King going part chicken sandwich and part, you know, king sandwich. So I do like that. I think that's pretty cool. The green bun is actually, it's pretty good. I mean, it's got a good color to it. Definitely a sandwich that people are gonna be talking about for a very long time. Hopefully it doesn't develop quite the same reputation as the Halloween Whopper from 3 years ago, where pretty much all anybody remembers is that it turned your poop green. But I can't imagine that this one doesn't, because it's actually green. In terms of the gimmick grade, it is very, very difficult to give this anything but a 10, so I'm not gonna fight the urge. This has to be a 10 gimmick grade. Get the bright green bun. Look, I would have liked for it to be available for a little bit longer, but I really can't detract from the gimmick on that. Now, part of the gimmick that I haven't touched upon is they did a sleep study with 100 participants, and they found that the people that ate this Nightmare King had 3.5 times more nightmares than the folks that didn't have one. So it's supposed to clinically induce nightmares. So look at the comments tomorrow and I'll let you know if I had a nightmare last night. I can't even remember the last nightmare I had, so I don't know, it's kind of exciting. Are you sure you don't want to try it? You want to try a little bite? You're not curious? All right. All right, so now the flavor. It is really good, but I would say I would have preferred this maybe as 2 separate menu items from a taste perspective. This is really all about the gimmick. So I give them credit, and I'm glad that they did it the way that they did, but I would have maybe even preferred like a Whopper patty with those spicy chicken nuggets on top, because that's what I end up doing anyway. This one, from a taste perspective, I would say it's a step down from, this isn't a, you know, like combine them and then it's like, you know, greater than the sum of its parts. This definitely is bringing it down just a tiny notch. I'll give it about an 8 though, because the components are all really strong. But I would take a Whopper over it, and I would take their crispy chicken sandwich over it, just to be clear. So not too bad. I mean, definitely something worth going out of your way to get between now and November 1st when it gets discontinued. Burger King is also doing a scary black cherry Fanta, the first time, frozen Fanta. That's the first time that they've had that drink available since 2001. They had a promotion going on with The Simpsons back around Halloween then. So first time that drink's been available for 17 years. They don't have it available at this particular Burger King, so I will not be able to review it. But, you know, looks pretty interesting. It's like a jet black, like charcoal black drink. So probably would go pretty well with a Nightmare King, turns tongue black, that kind of thing. But anyway, guys, finally we got to try it. Have you had a chance to try it, or are you going to between now and Halloween? And really, that's about it. Till next time, I will miss you till I see you. And this time, for real, happy Halloween. This is the last Halloween review of the season. We kind of faked you out on that cereal one. But of course, until next time, I will miss you till I see you. Have a great Halloween. Cheers.